It's okay to fail. It's okay, because failure ain't that until you give up. Failure is a learning lesson. We need to reframe our belief about failure and watch it empower you and to stop freezing you up, because that's what failure does. When you look at yourself as a failure, you're frozen.
I will not quit because I am better than that. I will not give in because I am powerful. I will not quit because I can succeed. I will not quit because quitting is not in my nature. I will not quit. I will never quit. I will never surrender. Be brave, because no one remembers a coward.
Your want and need and desire to achieve your goal has to be stronger than everything else that comes against you. So what was happening, whatever was going on with me that was horrible, that made me uncomfortable, that I didn't like, everything that made me feel like that, I would envision my end goal. And I would realize that, are you gonna allow this to get in the way of the pleasure of reaching this goal? And every time I had that thought, I would keep going. I knew that if I reached that target, the feeling I was gonna get to reach the goal that I'd set was gonna develop me and build me up. So I just kept going, and I knew that I was building something in me that was becoming strong and mighty.
You just need to decide. Decide to step up to the plate. Decide to step out of the shadow. Decide to let go of the fear you have. Decide to be great because you are capable.
Dedication doesn't have an off season.
Are you willing to fight? Are you willing to grab? Are you willing to be the warrior? Bring your shield, bring your sword. Stand up and fight. This will be your power. Today will be the day where you can take control. Take control of your power. Become this power, because now is the time to fight. So fight. Fight for your progress. Your progress is the potential to take your life towards the life you deserve.
There's always somebody who don't believe in your vision. They don't matter. Could be parents, it could be your closest friends. They don't matter. All that matters is what you believe, what you think of yourself. So you gotta create your own story. You gotta create your own vision. You gotta create your own plan, and then you gotta be the boss. We are the boss of our own lives, our own destiny.
I will not quit because I am better than that. I will not give in because I am powerful. I will not quit because I can succeed. I will not quit because quitting is not in my nature. I will not quit. I will never quit. I will never surrender. Be brave, because no one remembers a coward.
Don't make yourself fall short. Accept that something can happen, but you have to put the work in. It's just, don't be scared of hard work. Let that fire that you've got in your belly, translate into something good. If you've got that passion and that drive, don't ever stop.
Your life isn't over. Oh no, so fight for it. Fight for something better than the power you have now, because your power is worth something more. Discipline will take you towards something with purpose. You need to make it past your limits. Graft until it hurts, until you feel the pain that feels like you're making progress, the progress that fills you with pride. You gotta be proud of yourself every step of the way. Find that pride that gives you purpose in life. And that purpose should give you the motivation to be who you always knew you could be, and not someone better than who you are now.
You want the hard times. You want the pain. You want resistance. Because if there is resistance, you are growing, you are developing. Stop wishing it was easier. Wish you were better. If you think you are the only guy doing an extra hour after practice, you are wrong. When you are doing an extra hour, there is a guy doing an extra 2 hours on the other side of the world. Think beyond your team. Your competition isn't the guy in the gym. Your competition is in Japan, Spain, Russia. Your competition isn't always in front of you. It is easy to be a big fish in a small pond. It is time to think outside of your circle and compete with the best of the best. Compete with the guys who are getting more work than you. You can convince yourself you work hard when you compare yourself to someone in class or someone on the team or your brother or your sister. But how does your work ethic look when you compare yourself to a Kobe Bryant or a Michael Jordan?
So I went for it, and I went for it every time I fought. I went for it every time I went running. I went for it every time I went in the gym. I went for it. I gave 100% because I knew if I done it then, you put me in the spotlight, I'm gonna do it there because I'm doing it behind the scenes when no one's watching me. I'm giving 100% when no eyes are on me. I could get away with giving up when I'm tired. I done my groundwork, I done my sit-ups, I done my press-ups, I went running, but no one knows I didn't give 100% when I went running. They just know I went running. My trainer could ask me, did you go run this morning? Yeah, but I know I gave 100% when I went running, and I left nothing out there. So when I go into fights, bro, you gotta finish me off. You gotta put me to sleep to beat me. That's the only way. I'll accept it. I'll accept the loss, but I know I'm sleeping. Because as long as I can breathe and as long as my eyes can open, I'm getting up.
I'm absolutely obsessed. I'm the one that has to do the work. I'm the one that has to eat the food. I'm the one that has to do all these things. Like, yeah, you can have the best cuts in the world, but that doesn't make you a champion. You have to work for yourself.
I will not quit because I am better than that. I will not give in because I am powerful. I will not quit because I can succeed. I will not quit because quitting is not in my nature. I will not quit. I will never quit. I will never surrender. Be brave, because no one remembers a coward.
This is the time for you to step up for yourself, because this is an opportunity where you can better yourself into the direction that you've been deserving this whole time, the one you've been dreaming of all your life. The direction where you progress into a world where you can really see the change you've been craving.
You'll find out when you push yourself more. That's the only time you find out. Because I listen to other guys who have achieved and done great things, whether they've been runners, athletes, businessmen, and they believe that their bodies and minds or other people set a standard and a limit for them. But I think we don't realize as human beings that we're limitless. In terms of mentally, spiritually, we can achieve stuff way beyond what we imagine. We've been conditioned to believe that we're just here to get up, we grow up, we get a job, we die. We're not taught that we're amazing, we're powerful, we're intelligent way beyond our belief. You know, it's your mind, the power of your mind and your belief that allows you to set the standards for yourself.
You just need to decide. Decide to step up to the plate. Decide to step out of the shadow. Decide to let go of the fear you have. Decide to be great because you are capable.